Good evening, welcome to Meditate with Marie, where I'm very excited to bring you day 4 of Positive Influences. So this is a breakout series from the Positivity Project, and in this series of videos we are focusing our awareness on people, places, things, situations that uplift you, the things that make you feel lighter, the things that make you feel inspired, motivated, the things that just lift you up and bring you joy. In a slightly different plan to what I originally had planned for tonight, we are going to talk about, well, when I say we, I mean me and Bramble. There's no guest tonight, it's just us. We are talking about creativity, crafts, and Christmas in July. Before I begin, let me stand up a little bit so people on Facebook can see this jumper. Isn't it so amazing, right? I've had it such a long time. In fact, I've had this jumper longer than I have had Bramble, and she is 12 and a half. So it was made by my friend Joy's mum. She hand knitted this, which is just so special. I love it so much. It was my first Christmas jumper, and I'm going to have it till the day I die. I love it that much. Okay, so let me tell you why this has a positive impact on me. Now, bear in mind that this is a subject that may not resonate with everybody. And if it doesn't resonate with you, I don't apologise, but feel free to respectfully chuck out this video or anything I'm going to say in it. If it does resonate with you, feel free to leave a comment, whether you're joining me live or later on. I want to know, are you a creative type of person? Do you like crafting? Do you hand make anything? How does it have a positive impact on you? Does it make you feel good? That's what I know. That's what I want to know. So I have always been a craft enthusiast, and before I was ploughing a lot of creativity energy into this channel, these videos, classes that I create, social media content that I create just to inspire or promote the classes, I would spend a lot of my free time crafting. It's something that I've always enjoyed. It makes me feel really relaxed. As someone who, believe it or not, is an introvert, I'm a really big introvert who really values solitude. Getting lost in a craft project is just something that I find really restorative. It's peaceful, it's calming, it's grounding. It's also very mindful when you're surrounded by textures and colours and patterns and you're just creating things. It's a really mindful experience. It's something I've enjoyed since I was a kid. My grandmother taught me to knit. I've always, for as long as I can remember, played around with making cards and things. So I just thought I would share a little bit about this kind of stuff today. So I'm going to show you a few things actually. This one's a gift. This is something I got last Christmas that I was given by some very nice people who come to my classes. It's a handmade Christmas candle, and it's one of the crackly wick ones where the wood makes a nice crackly sound. These here always go down really well in my yoga classes. These are Hygge socks. Well, this is what me and my spiritual wife Shelley call them, Hygge socks. So they are handmade. I think they're either crocheted or knitted. I want to say crocheted, these ones. People always ask where I get them. They just really like them. I really like them, even though a Bramble. So Shelley gave me those. She didn't make them, but she gave them to me, and she loves to give handmade gifts. So she will buy from craft fairs, little shops with crafty things in, anything that's homemade and really thoughtful where people have taken the time, she would love to give them. I've also got, Bramble here is modelling for me. This is a cushion that my mum made. It's got a lovely pattern on it. It's knitted. It looks crochet, but it's knitted. I've got 4 of these, and actually a really big blanket that goes on the back of one of my sofas. We keep them in this room. I love them. I treasure them because they are handmade. And I really like to make handmade Christmas cards. I've made them for many years. I was looking for one that's a penguin. I had a really great year where penguins are my theme, but I can't find it anywhere. So I've got an angel. I'm just going to show you one of these. It's like a prototype of an angel that I made. Now this one's a bit 3-dimensional, and I loved it because I learned how to like feather the edges of the wings. I'm going to show you a bit closer on Instagram, like feathery, sorry about the lighting, wings. So I just wanted to show you them as a little demo, actually, just because creativity can be so much fun, and it doesn't have to be crafting, it can be all sorts of other things. We can all express our creativity in different ways, but I just wanted to kind of get across the message that a personal gift such as this amazing jumper or a handmade card, or you know, even just buying a handmade gift and giving it to someone, it can be a really thoughtful and uplifting gift to give somebody, and it's also a nice thing to do. So I thought I'd share a bit about some of my friends as well. This is really great. It's really inspiring. It's like a positively inspiring, influential type friendships that I have with people. So I went to school with a lovely lady called Jen. We're the same age, and Jen and I have a passion for Christmas all year round, not just for Christmas, all year round. And we will literally text each other a lot, like a couple of times a month. If it's the 25th of the month, she'll text me saying however many months till Christmas, and we spend the whole year counting down. And it's usually her that I'm up late texting on Christmas Eve while we're tracking Santa, even though we're 43, because I just find it so much fun. So does she. It's really uplifting. Now, she and I quite often exchange little gifts as well through the post, and they might be handmade things that we've made for the Christmas tree. The first year that we kind of reconnected as adults, like many years after our childhood school friendship connection, we both had a little gingerbread man theme, and she sent me a little gingerbread man that she'd made of like clay, like Fimo clay, like crafting clay. And I had done something similar, and we actually sent them to each other, and I still have hers on my tree every year, along with any other thing that she's made. She's made some really beautiful stuff from glass the last few years as well, just really uplifting. So it's that kind of fun, playful energy that we share that is it's just so lighthearted, and I love it. Another friend that I want to highlight particularly in this video is my friend Helen. Now, she lives locally, and we know each other from the community, from yoga classes, and just from being friends now too. So Helen has created something that I want to share with you. I don't know if I can actually share it in live videos, but I'm gonna post it specifically afterwards. I'll give it its own entire post. So Helen is in the process of reading the Positivity Project book at the moment, and she is a very creative person, and she will try all kinds of crafts. She's got her own craft room, and it's just full of all kinds of boxes of stuff, and she's very, very good at it too, very good at it. So she was practicing gratitude, and she has done gratitude journals many times, but for whatever reason, she finds it hard to kind of stick with them. It's not quite resonating with her. I don't know why, but anyway, she decided to flip that and create something new herself out of it. So in the book, there's a list of positivity practices that I would recommend, like activities that you can try, one of which is gratitude journaling. But rather than just writing a list or writing in a notebook, Helen decided to make it so much more creative and artful by creating something that she now calls gratitude doodling. Now, she sent me a picture that I am going to share, and I think it's great. It looks like something out of a book, and it's something that she hasn't done in a hurry. She's done it a little bit at a time, and she's still working on it now, so there'll be much more to it from the picture that I'll share with you. And what it is she got a sheet of paper and she wrote gratitude in it, and then just started doodling. Just took a pen to paper, and she started with some animals, and then she would create little lines in between them all, and then in between little gaps she's literally writing words of things that she's grateful for. And I think that is really inspiring. It's really creative, it's really original, it's really authentic, and I like that she's took a practice and tried it, and it hasn't quite suited her in the way that she would like, so she's changed it into something different, something that resonates better with her. So she hasn't just given up at the first hurdle and gone, oh, do you know what, gratitude journaling isn't for me, I won't bother with gratitude practice anymore. She's gone, well, I'll just find another way, I'll find something else, I'll take this practice and make it my own. And that's my wish for all of these things. You know, if one way doesn't resonate with you, don't give up. Try something else. Try lots of different things, and even try and create your own things. So I am going to invite you all to try your own gratitude doodling. I was doing it myself yesterday, but rather than with gratitude, I was doing it with one of the self-love practices. So in the book, there's a positivity practice where we write down and focus on all the sources of love in our life. And I was having a self-care, self-love day yesterday on my day off. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to try this gratitude doodling. But I was really resonating with the colour pink yesterday. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to use a pink pen and a black pen and I'm going to do this. So I was doing sort of a different slightly topic, but essentially gratitude doodling. I was focusing on feeling grateful for all the sources of love in my life, Bramble of course being one of them. And I thought, you know what, I really want to share this on the page, on the platform with people, because I think it's something really fun that you could do with kids. It's a little project. If you're arty or creative or crafty, you might like to give it a try. So Helen, thank you so much for sharing it with me. Thank you for giving me permission to share the picture and the practice with everybody else on here. I would love to know if any of you give it a try for yourself, so please do get in touch if you do. I think that's about all I have to say on creativity, crafting and Christmas in July. By the way, Christmas in July is a thing. It's a movie season and some people choose to do Christmassy things in July. I once had a Christmas in July barbecue, which was amazing. We decorated a whole tree outside on the patio and we barbecued pigs in blankets and stuff like that. It was epic. Anyway, side note, I'm off on a little tangent there. I'm feeling really inspired actually. I want to start making my Christmas cards. I like to do it in July purely for daylight reasons. My eyes work so much better in natural light, so any kind of sewing projects or card making, crafting, need the daylight to do it. On that note, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for taking the time to listen to me, and I hope that it inspires you in some way to be a positive influence for other people, to other people, and around other people. Until we meet again, bye for now.